Testing the volume here. Good morning, Magic the Gathering fans, players, casuals, whatever you need. I've been away from YouTube for about at least a week or more. I might as well start streaming some content today. Life's been very, very busy this week. I've been doing a lot of work on the back end for Baneslayer.com, our store, the website, the channel. But I still need to do some front end content. Let everybody know when it's still here. We're still recording. We're still building. Been staying away from Arena for the past couple days also. Take a little break, but now let's just get into it. And let's see what the Magic Gods deem to bless us or curse us with today. Gotta spark this up right here. I got my morning coffee and a little spliffy. Just to start things off. So I gotta spark this up here. Here we go. Breakfast of Champions, you know, coffee and a J. So KV dude, I wonder if this guy's a spelunker. Well, let's see if he's got an answer. Let's see if Seer Slicer sticks. I'm digging this Howl Squad heavy on turn 3. Digging this Howl Squad. Let's see what he does. Woo. Well, this is good news for us. This is really good news for us. He's gonna have to have a lot of goblins on that battlefield soon. Welcome to all the viewers. We appreciate every single one of you. Going to be showcasing more of our collection content soon. We've had some more additions. I got some more sealed vintage decks coming. They should be arriving in the next few days, I would say. I'm putting a huge master database together of our card collection to upload to a MySQL database. Well, let's just deal with this guy first. Board 1. I'll pay it. Now he's just in a bad spot. A little sip of this coffee here. That is not a good card for him to play right now. That means he doesn't have the answers and he had to blow mana to try to find some. This is game over. Good game, bro. Sorry. It is over. Well, he just didn't get the cards he needed. He needed some type of a board wipe, something to suppress the aggro, some life gain. You know, he just couldn't find the cards he needed. We'll take that 250. We're almost halfway. We're almost at 45,000. Been following us at all, you know we're trying to save up that $90,000 to buy 90 packs, 90 boosters. And then we'll see what we want to do with them. Might open a whole bunch of them all on Final Fantasy. Might open them all on some other sets. We might save some. So we're going to do it all on live stream. Upload it all to the YouTube. Trying to make some unique content here. You know, everyone's opening up brand new booster packs. Everyone's talking about the Final Fantasy sets. Foils, serialized cards, etched cards. Etched cards sounds a little crazy to me since they used to ban them for being deformed. Game's giving us some good opening hands here. It's interesting. It's like I've taken a break and all of a sudden the game's like, hey, have a few easy games. It's just coming up aces for me right now. What do we do here? So give us max speed, that's good. That's excellent news. Good grief. This guy's gonna run me over. I guarantee this guy's gonna win this game. I can just see his deck is vicious. It's vicious. He's gonna just swing once and get the kill. Oh man, that's vicious too. So I could deal 4 damage. That's it, just 4, but then I won't be able to get him, right? Can't block. Can't. Oh, he is. That's very interesting. See what he wants to do. Just enough left over to finish off the buddy. He's got a lot of cards. You can play him. Oh, this is some good dank, man. I wish I could share this with y'all through the internet. Just making the games enjoyable here, right? So, I always respect my opponents. I have played Magic long enough to know that any deck can win on any turn. There's so many good players in this game. I learned from every single one of them. Oh, max speed 4. If we could play 6, this will be good. Let's put some stops here. Owl Squad down. Now they give each other haste. So now we can tap for mana. We get 6. Put him down. Him down. $10 mana, and how do we want to spend it? I could deal 5 to deal 4, and that'd still be 5 to deal 4. That would still leave me some left over. That would give us a flying creature. There's so many options. There's so much mana to spend. He knew. Well, we gotta grind our way back through Platinum here. I think we're finally starting to find a deck that's getting some synergy here. Let's make sure I don't have too many sires in here. I probably only need the one. Yeah, I've got the one sire. Even that Heltepe, and I barely use it. It's almost like you'd be just better off. You know, with another... Man, it's tough, it's tough. Definitely want to get your 1-drops. And your 2-drops. I could probably use maybe 1 less of these, maybe. Just for a 1-drop. Let's go red. Let's just see anything in red. Let's just see. I mean, this is sort of like a win more card. It's a terrible early game card. It's just a 1/1 that sits there and does nothing. Even this Lost Jitte, and it's so slow out of the gates. It just does not work in this format, I find. That's my personal opinion. And then Heltepe. So going outside of that, if we look at uncommons that I can swap in at 1. You know, Monstrous Rage, perhaps. That one's actually... Maybe we throw that one in. I bet you that would get more use than the Heltepe. That would probably work out better. I bet you. I could take out 1 more of these Expedited Inheritance. Let's just run that. 1 minor change. Sometimes it's just these tiny little tweaks. Pay off. As you tune the deck in. Welcome to our channel. I know it's just a couple people here, but that's okay. Hit you for 6. I don't know what the context of that is, but that's a cool name. It's original, it's coherent, at least it's spelled properly. Hey, this is a playable hand, right? 3 mana. The Expedited, we got a Burnout and a Shock. This is as playable a hand as we're gonna get. This is such a powerful card. It's honestly one of the most powerful cards in the deck, in the game right now. If you're a combo player, this is the card you should be running in your deck. You should be splashing red, doing combos. Oh yeah, we're not having that stay in. Are Another angel spell? Nah. He's gonna try to ramp. See, that guy would have come down. Oh man, it would have been... Yeah, we'll go for card draw. We need some good options here. Against this Azorius Angel deck. Look at this. He's probably gonna bounce it. Reminds me of a card like Cloud Shift. You'd want to throw something like that in the deck. That'll put me at max speed. I don't actually be able to give this guy haste next turn too. I'll be able to pump out some serious damage on this next turn. We're gonna get Sire out here. Let's auto-pay that. Resolve it. Now we gotta give him haste. Just maxing out the mana here. He's looking a little more soft now with that 3-2 common. Inspiring Overseer is probably not so inspiring. But we'll see what he does with it. Going for the attack. That's interesting. So we've got a defender up. He's got to get through the dragon somehow. That's why this is a good card to include. It gets you a 4/4 flying body. Then you can either add a couple extra damage. Just giving him lifelink. It's unfortunate. We're going to have to get rid of him next turn. Whoa, brutal. Let's see what we can do. We gotta count on luck here, right? That's why it's in the deck. 6. We could almost get Sire out. There we go. Does he have a hasty creature? Can he deal 4 damage in this Azorius deck? It's possible. Now things are gonna swing to my favor. Yep, he just gave up. We're finally gonna be able to drop that Sire and get some lifelink ourselves. The only thing I wish is I could splash white and go for Lightning Helix to get some more life gain also. I think it would go a long way for this deck. Thing we could do, instead of expedited, drop down to 2 expedited. Sometimes it's a fun card to play with. Let's see who this next opponent is up here. Trying to slog our way through Platinum here. Grand Tasso. Nice avatar, bro. Gets to go first. That's okay. This is definitely a keepable hand for us. Although I'd like to see the count on luck in here. It's probably why I should put 4, or I should run 4 copies of count on luck. The expedited is good too. So, we're going to keep this. See how this game goes. Playing first is always good. Get a little bit of momentum, right? You guys got Bitcoins yet? I've been stocking Bitcoins for quite a few years now. I don't know if you guys have noticed the price also. But holy man, it's getting ready to launch again. We're sitting at, I'm in Canada, so we're just sitting at just over 150,000. I'm sure it's probably somewhere near 100 some odd in the US. Now is a good time to stack those Satoshis. Everyone's always focused on the price of Bitcoin. I keep telling everybody Satoshis are dirt cheap, man. You can get Satoshis for cheap. Pennies. Pennies on the dollar for Satoshis still. That would actually be a great time to sell Magic cards and trade it into Bitcoin, to be perfectly honest. Right now I'm trying to cash out a whole bunch of other assets right now. Do exactly that. I think we got a few guitars. I'm going to try to post them on Reverb. Should get a Baneslayer Reverb channel. Right now, who's this guy? I've never seen Anointed Peacemaster. He copies me? That's interesting. Costs 2 more to cast it. Okay. That's alright. That's not a big deal. That is not a big deal. That guy's a big 3/3 body to try to get through, though. See, now's when a good time would be to have out that expedited inheritance card. I think that's what just got exiled. Anytime they get a bigger creature and I have expedited inheritance on the board, then it's card draw for us all day long. It's really, really good versus green decks. And it's usually pretty good versus black decks. Or even red if they have direct damage burn spells. Well, at least this is going to pump our guy up. Now that's a legitimate threat. It's an interesting trade. And Runeveld acts as a nice card draw engine for us also. I don't really love him, but he does draw cards, so it is helpful. So if I don't have expedited inheritance, if I don't have count on luck. This guy's 3, we got We're only at 1 speed still. My goodness. We need to get some damage through here. What's he gonna do? I probably should have left him untapped. Let's see what he does here. Got Death Touch. I didn't notice that. Oh my god. See, I make a lot of misplays. Oh my gosh, he didn't. Alright, he's not gonna go for it. I feel like I just got lucky there. I didn't even see that that guy had Death Touch. It's 1, 2, 3. Alright. Let's see what Grand Tasso does here. Oh my gosh, I haven't even seen this card before. That's why I made that misplay. That looks nasty. Flying, Death Touch, Lifelink, and Vigilance. Fantastic. And you're gonna make my Shock cost 2 mana. 3 mana. Big Shock, right? Draconautics Engineer. I thought it says, as this creature enters, look at my opponent's hand and choose a card. So how is he picking Draconautics when I don't have that in my hands? Is this a glitch? Are you guys seeing this? Look at opponent's hand, then choose any... Oh, choose any card name. That's me misreading it again. Jesus, I'm terrible at this. He gets to look at my hand and then can name any card. Missed that any part. Choose any card name, not just any card. Alright. Well, we're going to see what I draw next before I commit to anything hard here. Still have some life to trade. See? Just need a little patience. Just a little patience. We do need to get to 4, and then we can unleash this guy. Oh, I can't because I'm not at 4 yet. Well, let's see what this guy does now. If he wants to trade Death Touch to my tokens, I'm okay with that. At least that's going to get us up in speed. I hope I don't die this turn. The only good thing for me, I'd probably be dead already, but he's stuck on 3 mana. This looks like a very powerful card. If I'd played white, human deck, I would want this in my deck, I think. He just gave up. What? Alright. It's like the 3rd guy in a row now. Oh man, we gotta get out of platinum here. And I think I'm gonna put Expedited Inheritance back into the deck. So let's make that change really quick. Let's take out... I really love Screaming Nemesis, but we're really trying to make this rock. Let's add 1 more of those so we see it. We don't need 3 or 4 of them on the board, but I do like to see it early. This was doing okay, let's go with it. We are playing ranked, right? I'm just making sure here. Standard ranked Goblins. Let's go. I think it might be time to spark up this other, you know. Alright. How do I say this guy's name? Vrafong? The Virtuous. Vrafong or I don't know if the V is silent. Sometimes I find I've played players before. They have unique names. Vrafong. I have not played this guy before. Let's see what he's gonna do here. He's got the Jace avatar. Is he playing the according deck? Oh, it's my turn? I'm sorry, I didn't even realize, jeez. I gotta take some full control on this. So, a green deck. Do you think he's splashing other colors? We better get our cards out here fast, or we're gonna get shut down. Oh good, this is blue. He could be playing anything now. Simic so far, right? Blue-green? I think that's Simic colors. I've been playing long enough to know that. Start poking this guy down. Make him make some decisions. This is one of my favorite cards. Man, this is Phyrexian Arena without the life back, without any drawback. It's insane. Just draw an extra card. Now, do I draw extra cards or do I just play what I got? Let's get... I mean, this is the win condition. You gotta play the win condition. And now I lost that. I should have probably played that. I probably made the wrong decision there. And I should have lightning burst. But it's hard not to play your win condition. What's he gonna do to him? He's at least 4/4. That's a little bit of safety. Although I feel like with green, 4/4 is not a safe size. Gonna need a few turns out of this card to get a whole bunch of goblins on the board. That's almost the problem with Krenko. He's so slow to come online. It's almost like a win more card, but if you can get a Howl Squad heavy on turn 3 and then turn 4 Krenko, he comes online instantly. You can tap him instantly. Or even if you have a Draconautics, there's the Howl Squad. So let's put him down. I think I know how to play this. I've done this before. You gotta go to combat first. And Howl Squad's gonna put 1 extra. Oh! Interesting. Well, we're gonna get some value out of it at least. Interesting. Alright. We're gonna get some through. I got 2 open mana here too, right? Let me put some stops over here. Flying and Vigilance. 3/3. Should I just burst it? Burst for 1 or lightning for 3? Because I can use this to do 4 damage later, but it's gonna cost me 5. Or do I do the excess, right? Let's just do it. Take that. Oh gosh, alright, let's see. Well, I only have none. I only have basic lands. So that's just a blank mana for him. He's looking for something. He blew a counterspell just to look for something. Means he's either got another counterspell in hand, which he can't play now because he's tapped out of his blue source. What is he gonna drop? Oh gosh. Is he gonna blow up my... Interesting. Oh, he gave up. See, they keep giving up. Gotta climb our way through platinum here. Last time we managed to get this deck last season, the Diamond Tier 1. We were 1 win away from Mythic. And man, I'm telling you, those gatekeepers to Mythic, they absolutely laid the smackdown on me. I got smacked down so hard by crazy decks I'd never seen. They were comboing off. These goblins got absolutely assaulted in every way. So we made some tweaks. I really want to splash white, but I just don't have the rare lands to do it. So that's why I'm running mono red right now. Once I crack those 90 packs, I'm gonna use the spare rares to splash some white dual lands with red, so we can run a Boros colored deck. Oh, this is beautiful. We've got our Molotov cocktail in hand. This thing is like This is a Molotov cocktail. Sometimes it blows up in your face, and sometimes it blows up in their face. But this is power, absolute power for card draw. Mostly I use this to attack my own creatures. Make sure we got full control here. I always like to put a stop. See down here? I always like to put a stop at the end of their turn. So, what do we have? I can either use my mana or get a creature out. Let's do this one first. And we still have one open to drop a spell if we need, actually. That is a beautiful Lightning Helix card. See, now's when I wish I had this on the board. That's why I wish I played this one first. Then I could have played these guys, both of them. But these are decisions you gotta make. He drew out his Lightning Helix at least one of them. I'm sure he's got a few more in this. Jeskai, I think white, blue, yellow, or sorry, white, blue, red is Jeskai colors. There you go. Alright. Now this is game on. Oh my gosh, this is a Goblin deck too? Lifelink and Haste, get out of here. I gotta put, see, I do gotta splash white. This could go perfect in this deck. Oh my goodness. This is 100% going in our Goblin deck next season. Let me take a picture of this card with my iPhone. Windcrag Siege. I might have to get that for my real life Goblin deck. Collect the physical cards. I got quite a good physical card collection. Try to showcase that on our YouTube channel also. I definitely got to upload some more content. I've been too busy in life, but I got to upload some more YouTube content. Not just the gameplay here, but what we've been doing with the collection recently. We're getting a few sealed decks coming in the mail very soon. I ordered 4 random sealed vintage decks, so we'll see what the seller sends me. I did ask for specifically to get one core edition deck, and then so at least hopefully one of the decks is one of the core editions, maybe like a 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th edition core edition set. See what the other random decks he wants to send me are. Lifelink and Haste. Well, man, he's just gonna burn me. I don't like this. I never trust red or blue with open mana. Interesting. He's kind of running the deck that I was thinking of running, but he's got the extra colors. I was only thinking of running a Boros Goblin deck with something like this. And this guy's throwing Jeskai Goblins at me. This guy's, I've never seen a Jeskai Goblins deck. A 16 life. I just want to draw lands. I don't want to draw this guy. Man, and I got no enchantment removal. This isn't gonna go well for me. So we need to draw some lands. Or another count on luck. I would love to draw an Expedited Inheritance right now. Oh my gosh. I think I do need to throw 4 of those in the deck. Maybe tone down the count on Lux. Just burn this guy right now. Let's just, this is gonna be ridiculous. To be honest, that was a really dumb play by me, but I just chose to do it anyhow. Sometimes I roll the dice on really stupid plays. Give me some land, give me some count on luck. Alright, we'll take a Howl Squad, I guess. It's not really what I want. It's not even close to the 4 speed we're gonna need. You gonna counterspell it? No, he's got blue. $16 life. You got 29 life still. Oh my gosh, right? What is this? How many Lightning Helix do you have? I feel like he's got 5 Lightning Helix in his deck. He's gonna probably drop some nasty creature on my head right now. My next 2 draws are gonna be land, and it's gonna be too late. Or shocks, alright. It's not looking good here for me. I'm gonna hold off this time. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good for me, right?
So long as we fight,
God, no.
cannot die. Retribution. Join the fight.
Cool. Just too little, too late here. What I should have done is held off on one of those shocks so I could have thrown it right at his face, and that would have at least put me at 3 speed. But again, as I say, I've been making some really bad plays here. But if you're watching, the better play would have been to not attack Elspeth and save one of the shocks and throw it at this guy's face. And that would have at least given me the 3 boost speed, and then maybe I would have been able to tap this guy. No, he's got that seal from existence anyhow. Well, we just didn't draw the cards we needed. We're going to make some minor changes. Yeah, see, there's the lands. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good game, bro. We're going to make some minor tweaks to the deck real quick. I'm going to throw in max copies of Expedited Inheritance, so that Molotov cocktail of a card. Absolutely love it. Sometimes it blows up in my face, but let's go make that quick tweak. This will take 2 seconds. You know, not literally 2 seconds, but we're pretty fast here. Edit this deck. So we're going to get rid of... Who do we need to lower? And we had 3. Let's put that at 4. Heck, let's put that at 4. Gotta get rid of 2 cards. Lower 1, and maybe lower a... Lightning Strike? This is gonna be too much. Two Monstrous Rages? That's actually usually a better card, but then I gotta have the Goblins on the battlefield too, right? Alright, let's just try that. Let's run it back with this. I'm fairly confident that'll be okay. We need 2 or 3 wins in a row right here. Do not tell me don't tell me that last season I could take this deck up to Diamond Tier 1 and now I can't get through Platinum Tier 4. Say hello to our friend here. See, we got a friendly player today. I love it. So you know he's gonna have removal when you see black. He's got at least Golgari colors here. Now what are we gonna do with 3? Should we just run it? Yeah. You know the removal's coming. This game outright wins me games along with Howl Squad Heavy sometimes. He can just get through with the Menace. You can tap Howl Squad, and there's so many times that players, they just start forgetting about this card late game. Lisa, 3-3 with First Strike and Death Touch. That doesn't sound good for my Goblins, but you know what? He doesn't care. He just doesn't care. So, how am I going to deal with this? So I don't want to sit on the board. Shock is objectively worse than Burst Lightning. I'm going to have to burn 2, sadly. I probably should have done that earlier and attacked with the Rune Belt, right? That would have been the better play. We're learning as we go here, right? That was a misplay by me. That's okay. I mean, that's a pretty good card. He had to burn it on his own turn. Which I guess is a good thing. These are some powerful decks. I feel like this guy's gonna combo off some big creatures soon if I don't end this. This is a good card for me. This is my own Phyrexian Arena without the drawback. He's all tapped out. We're not gonna make the mistake of holding back that time. When this guy comes online at 4, man, if I could drop a Howl Squad Heavy. Another Gleeza, alright. Oh my goodness. I need that card. I needed that card. Why? I needed it. I gotta blow another 2 on this thing? It's brutal. I don't even want to. Don't even want to. Because again, this is the wrong play. Wrong play. Now let's see. No cards in hand. That's a wonderful position to be in. Especially for Red. Red loves having no cards in hand. Oh, I haven't seen that card in a while. That is a good card. How many times can he do that in a row on one turn? As many as he wants? Oh my gosh. You have the kill card? Yeah, burnout's no joke. He sees it now. Well, this doesn't look good for me, does it? Oh my gosh. Terrible. Oh, and flying too. Well, this didn't really curve out well for us here. That is definitely not going to win us any games right now. Unless we had burnout on the board. Then he would have that double strike, first strike, and I could pump him up pretty high. But that's not what happened. It's okay. Such Ewan? Ewan? I don't know how he wants to say Ewan or Ewan. I'm not sure. Such Ewan. Szechuan? Szechuan? I don't know. I don't know what he's going for there. Oh, another land card. Useless. Well, go for it, bro. Maybe we'll see Szechuan later. We'll get a rematch on this. I was hoping to draw at least one of those expedited inheritances to show how powerful that card draw is. Good game, dude. If you play Magic, you'll know you cannot win every game. Not even close. It doesn't matter who you are, how good you are. The good news is we got rewarded still. Look at that. We got 500. We're over the halfway point finally up here. See in the top right there? 45,875. Once we get up to that 90,000 mark, we're going to come here to the store. Packs. Scroll to the right. $90 packs there for 90,000. Or maybe I'll just go to 100,000 and they can buy 10 sets, 10 packs for 10,000. They have 10 packs for 10,000. I can buy 10 different sets. Or I can go back and start building a vintage Goblins deck. We can go all the way back as far back as it'll let us go. That might be fun too. But right now we're just trying to rank up in standard, so I might as well try to build the standard cards. 100 seems better. Maybe we'll go to 100,000. We'll buy 100 packs. Then we'll buy 10 packs from 10 sets potentially. Got a whole bunch of wild cards that we can use. Then live stream or put a YouTube together of just building a whole new deck or expanding on this one, making that Boros Goblins deck. So at least we got the key card in our deck here, or in our hands here this time. This card lets you use these cards on your own creatures. It's absolutely fantastic. Oh good, we're playing up against, I was going to say a Dimir deck so far, right? Black Dimir colors. Let's throw... I made the mistake of playing my creature first last time. He's going to counterspell this if he's got it. No? Okay. This is such a fun card. I gotta go get some copies. I wanted some foil copies of this for my physical collection. It's such a good card for card draw. So, I mean, he's got a counterspell. He's gonna have something. I'd rather have him counterspell this guy. Still have one open, so we're not really wasting mana here. And then I can actually use it on my own creature if he does anything to get rid of him. Is that a good card draw card? 2 for 3. So, cease and now in response. Yep. See? Look at that. Now he knows what's going on. The good thing is, now what you can do with this card is you can just burn tokens. So this is honestly, if you put this in a token generation deck, if you made a Boros deck and you were looking for, like, this just lets you burn your own creatures and they're just tokens. Or if they're blocking, they block your 1/1 tokens, they get to draw 1 card and they'll have their big 3/3 4/4 creature. You get to draw 3, 4, 5 cards. So this with little 1/1 tokens is incredible if you put it in your own deck. And then you can, it'll just draw you disgusting amounts of cards, and then you can find your big bomb creature, your combo, whatever you want. You guys could literally build around tokens, and this card right here, I'd recommend in either straight red or, you know, either a white blue or blue red Izzet colors or Boros colors, white red. See, this works around this card. So let's see who he's gonna target. Target this guy. Have to burn him. He's targeting him. See, I gotta wait. You have to wait for the target. Yes. Are you gonna counter it again? No. There we go. Drew itself back again, plus another one. It's probably not going to like seeing that card back on the board. He's going to have... Beautiful. This is fantastic. But whatever his deck is going to do, it's going to have to do it very fast. Put stops all down here, make sure I don't miss anything. Got 1 open mana. He gave up! See? There you go. That Expedited Inheritance, if you get it down on the board early and they don't remove it, if they don't have a Disenchant, Shatter, any type of enchantment removal. Well, let's keep rolling. We gotta win with it. I always like to let the opponents beat me. I know it's fun to smash people when I win, so I like to, you know, whatever. Let them have their fun. Smash me with their deck. It's a two-way street sometimes in this game, you know? You gotta be a good winner, good loser. Right, it's not your fault half the time. You get mana screwed or mana flooded. There's no reason to get mad. This looks like a good amount of mana. It's playable hands. Again, I want to see my card drawn here. I want to see that Expedited Inheritance. But if he's playing a straight green deck, this might actually be difficult for him. Because these guys are going to come online fast. Of course, so he's at least playing Simic. Do I want to let him stay on the board? He's got Death Touch. Oh, he's got one of those decks. Oh, God. And he's 3 away. I need a Lightning Strike. These aren't Lightning Strikes. But we can play around it for now. Yeah, I'm thinking, bro. Let's see, maybe this will just be a race with straight damage. I might have to remove 1 or 2 of his creatures. Got 2 poison counters for it? Oh, this is brutal. I missed that part too. Alright, this is gonna be a big race. What does he have? Okay. This isn't looking good for me. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, thank you. That is sort of the card I needed here. It's something. It's something. Let's get that damage through at the very least. I wish I had someone open a block. I'm assuming he's not going to kill me this one single turn, and I'm going to get one more turn here. That could be an absolute mistake. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep. Oh, those next two cards would have been pretty useless to me. Still not looking that good for me right now. These are too expensive for removal spells. Oh, if I wish I could drop that Sire right now. It's just not in the cards, right? 5, I could at least get rid of. At least I would get one of them back. It's gonna draw him cards, unfortunately. That was only 2? Did I not kick it? Oh my god. Oh wow. Unbelievable. Gosh. Wow, that was a gigantic misplay. I meant to kick that spell and remove him from the board and get my Bastronaut back. Well, I think if there was any hope of coming back, I sewered them as best I could right there. That was a misclick. But I guess that happens sometimes, right? I guess I need to have another sip of my coffee here. So, and that's part of Magic, just paying attention to how the cards are, where you're clicking. Yeah, that was my misplay too, bro. How can you get mad when I'm the one that clicked there? So, I think I had a chance. If I had that Expedited Inheritance a little bit earlier, the Boommobile and the Sire were a little bit too expensive to have in my opening hand, so those are the ones I like to sort of curve out into and draw into. I find I don't usually get a ton of value out of that Boommobile, but I've been like, I'm trying to give it some time over the long term. I've got one copy in there. There's some times when it comes down after the Howl Squad Heavy, and I can tap for a lot of mana, and it can deliver, you know, I think I've delivered up to 18 damage with it once. Got a bunch of goblins on the board. So this is a little bit more playable. We're on the play. I mean, unless this game decides to lock us on 2 mana, and then we're just laughing in our face, holding these cards in hand. And it gives us things like Shock, and then he plays a 3/3 creature. Now, if this is how that game plays out exactly now, that'll be pretty funny. Hugo. I'm pretty sure I can pronounce that name. So let's say hello to our friend Hugo here. What's up, my friend? He's got his little dragon buddy with him. We got our little goblin representing. Oh, see, he's a friendly player too. Love it. Gonna have a good friendly game here. Oh man, unless I said we get locked on this 2 mana here. Let's start chipping away. So far, he's rocking Dimir colors, blue and black. Maybe he's gonna play a straight Dimir deck this time. I have to discard a card? Oh my gosh. Burst Lightning. See, at least it's card draw. Card filtration. Again, like I said, I find it's so it's never in my hand when I need it. It's always in my hand when I don't. It's just one of those cards that it looks good on paper, and in the right circumstance, it's really powerful, but right now I'd rather have another land. I still want these cards in my hands. I don't want this one. It's almost like this is a win more card, but you gotta get to that win condition first. Might have to take it out of my deck soon. It's not earning its keep. It's like I said, it's been a couple of times when it looks good on paper, man. Deals X damage to any target, planeswalker, creature, player. You can tap this guy for mana, but like I said, by the time to make it useful, you've got to have the goblins on the battlefield anyhow, and at that point you're already winning. Please give us that third lance. We just want to play the game here. He's on 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. See? I'm like, oh, it's just gonna lock us at 2. Okay, well, we gotta play what you got, right? At least he's tapped out. At least we're gonna get up to 4 speed. I have to discard 2 cards every turn? Are you kidding me? Oh, that's terrible. How am I supposed to win against that? You know, the problem is he's going to give me this card before he gets to that. He's going to find a way to, like, here, give this card to your opponent. I've played Magic long enough. He's not going to hold this card. Why would he have this card in his hand? He's going to give this to me. He's like, here. There's going to be some card that says, like, here, give a gift to your opponent and give them a card of your choice. And I'm going to get an empty card that just says at the beginning of your upkeep you lose the game. Goodness. I hope you don't have that card. I hope this kills you. Let's see. He's gonna gift this to me somehow. Let's see how. Anyone that wants to play this, what card is it gonna be? Does he have one that does it? I'm not even seeing it yet. He gets to draw 2 cards first. Got 1 in hands. 3! Come on, man. Well, at least I can keep this. I can still get the value 3 out of it. He'll still be in my hand next turn. Counterspell? He's got counterspell? I probably should have dropped the Howl Squad, because you can actually tap for mana on the next turn, but I just thought he had a card similar to Terror. Are you gonna draw your 2 cards? You could choose lose the game. Now, how is he gonna gift this to me? I feel like this card's coming my way right now. He got to return it to his hand somehow? Three. Think he'll block with it? That would be good. That's interesting. I mean, he's obviously got the other removal spell then. Goodness. Brutal. Draw me another one of those too, bro. I need some more count on Lux. Just 4 damage. The card disappears if I don't use it, so I might as well use it. Again, this is where my deck would benefit from having some white, like some lightning helix instead of a lightning strike, so I have some more life gain. Put us a little bit more on par. I could have used that earlier, you know. Well, there's that expedited inheritance. A little bit late getting here. He'll just bounce his stuff, right? Return them to his hands. I think his deck is in absolute full control. Well, I gotta take a quick break right after this game. Gonna pause the stream, stop the stream, then I'll be back in another maybe 20 minutes for another stream again. Gotta take a short break here. Make some tweaks to the deck, make some more adjustments. And we'll be back to some more Magic the Gathering gameplay, some more Arena. Or I might have to actually shoot that other YouTube video and showcase a little bit more of my actual collection again. So if you want, subscribe and like to our channel, please. We're going to show our physical collection of cards off. I know the channel's a little bit slow to get going, but I promise we're not going anywhere. We're going to be constantly making new content, building our website, Baneslayer.com, but I've got a family, a professional career, a whole bunch of other things to do, but we're just building it out slow. Right now, Hugo's trying to close out the game. I'm pretty sure he's going to be able to. Sure got a lot of cards and mana in hand. Thought he'd just be able to drop whatever big creatures he's got and finish the game out. Just taking his time. Casual mode. Not gonna do much with that land. This guy's sure taking his time here. We'll just let him close out the game. We'll be back with another stream later. We'll try to update this deck. Like I said, we'll try to make another collection video showcasing either our goblins or the elves, because we've been able to add a whole bunch of goblins and elves to our little goblins and elves binders. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time very soon.